So as you know, we got a couple of black ear shark catfish from Rodrigo last November 2021. Today is July 2022. They're about 1 year old. And the bigger one has gone to live into the 1800 gallon tank, so far successfully. The smaller one, the difference between them is about an inch or two. The smaller one stayed here in the 240 gallon, and it's a more nervous one, and it has rubbed a huge blister on its left side, on the snout. So we're gonna take it out and cut it off. Hopefully it will heal okay. I think it bothers it. I mean, I would just leave it. It would, in the bigger tank it would probably disappear, but I don't have a bigger tank right now to give it because it's too small to go into 1800 gallon. For example, the datnoid perch might try to prey on him. So I need to give it some time in this 240 gallon to grow up a little more. But then for a few days it wasn't feeding, and I think it's because the blister is bothering it. It's making itself nervous. So we're gonna try and take it out and cut off the blister. It's not a biggie. The wound will be small, and on catfish it heals real quickly, and hopefully it will help it make it more comfortable in this tank, at least for a while. So we'll see what happens. Fish don't have much blood and not much oxygen in their blood. Not enough supply, I guess I want to say. So usually they get winded pretty quickly, and then they're much easier to catch once they get winded. This is of course a very strong, very fast swimmer, so it's not as easy to catch it as some slower and less nervous fish. There we go. We got winded and gave up. So here's, I would say, the bottom of the bucket is 10 inches in diameter. So I would say he's about 8 inches. Here's the blister. Okay, that's it. Hopefully it'll help him to relax. And continue feeding well and growing well. so that he can join his brother in the 1800-gallon tank, where there would be a lot less rubbing the snout on the glass because there's a lot more room. These are a problem fish. I mean, they're very nervous and they pace by the glass trying to swim through it. In smaller tanks, they do it way too much. Which creates a problem. Plus, they also are skittish and they may run full speed into a wall and injure themselves or even kill themselves. So black ear shark is a hard fish, is a challenge for a fish keeper to try and raise to a large size successfully and keep it for a lifetime of the fish. It should be at least a couple of decades, if not more. We know of iridescent shark catfish that have been kept for 25 years, 30 years. So I don't think we should expect less from a black ear shark, which is a cousin or close relative of iridescent shark catfish or paroon shark catfish. Pangasiidae larnaudii is the scientific name. As I said before, these are farmed fish. What we get are culls from the farms. This was raised for food, but we get the fish that don't grow quickly enough, underperformers, which are culled during the farming process, and instead of being processed into a fertilizer or some other application, some of the live babies and juvies make it into our ornamental fish trade, and that's how we get them. So this guy was made for food, and now we're using him as an ornament to our life and learning about it. See how he come down a lot because he got winded from trying to escape the net. So he's not swimming as fast. I mean, it's still pretty fast, but not as fast as it was before, because he's still in a state of slight shock from everything that happened and winded. But he'll come to it.